Well, I am now here with Allison Chance from Jacksonville Mom, and we're talking about booing, which is such a fun concept. Hey, not that kind of boo, David. Good to see you again. Thank you so much for joining us. So, for those who maybe didn't see our segment last year or have never just heard of the booing thing, what is it exactly?
Right. And I was just thinking, so, you know, Jacksonville Mom, we write blogs as well in addition to our articles. So we'll link up everything for you to have the printable. But this actually, my first boo was 10 years ago, and my daughter was 4 months old.
Oh my God.
So we were living in Hawaii because, you know, my husband's military, and I remember opening the front door and seeing a little basket on my front porch, and I was so excited because didn't really know very many people. And so it's really simple. It's really just a random act of kindness. So it can be as little or as big as you want. I've kind of done some different baskets here for you to see.
These options.
Kind of, we got one here that's more like maybe for like a woman or a coworker. It's got some little earrings, some little fall earrings, some wine. We're just here for the boo napkins, and you know, I've had a lot of fun just going around and shopping for these things.
It's adorable.
So lots of
candle,
and so this is like, you know, maybe for a coworker, for some, you know, someone who doesn't have children. And then the other baskets kind of focus more on the kids.
Yeah.
So just really cute little hair clips that you have.
So adorable.
These are adorable. These are straws.
I love the straws.
With little charms on them. And then, of course, who doesn't love little squishmallows here? So we've got the Squishmallow keychain. These are my favorite.
Those are the
Reese's pumpkin. Yeah, we'll kind of. And you know, like I said, a lot of times you can just get most of these items at the Dollar Tree, and then if you want to supplement with some nicer things, you can. But the goal is to basically to kind of start it in your neighborhood. So what you would do is you'd go on Jacksonville Mom, and we have this little printable for you here. So all you have to do is go online, print this out. You'll make 2 copies of it, and then basically you'll just cut it down the middle, and so you have one to give the recipient, and then the person who receives will put this little "We've been booed" in their door, and then that way, or in their front door window, so then that way the love keeps going, and all the neighbors in the neighborhood get at least one boo basket.
Right, you put this one out that says "We've been booed" so they don't get booed again. You just give it to the next neighbor instead.
Right, exactly. So I know my daughter, I was putting her to bed last night, and she's like, "Mom, we haven't done the boo baskets yet, and it's kind of getting late in the season."
Yeah, so like when do people typically start?
Right, so now, and so I said, well, guess what? I have all the baskets ready to go because I'm going on the news, and so we'll be able to do this, and this is perfect. So I would use caution. Make sure you definitely, you know, the idea is for it to be a surprise, but with the hurricane coming, definitely don't want to leave things out and about.
Maybe wait till the
weekend. Either make sure your neighbor, maybe do a little friendly text like, surprise, there may be something at your front door, because obviously some people may not be home. But yeah, lots of really great items. Just so fun to be able to just spread a little holiday cheer amongst everything else that's going on in the world.
I think it's fabulous. JacksonvilleMom.com for more?
Yep, exactly. The printable's on there, and you'll be good to go.
That's so cool. Thank you again for coming, and happy Halloween.
Yes, happy Halloween.
All right, David.